There's some little holes in here in the bottom of the burner. If you have one, you'll see what I'm talking about. Definitely going to try to light it on the top and let it burn down. That's been some controversy for some time with bushcrafters and survivalists as to how to get the most efficiency out of this stove. Just like that. Don't know. I haven't tried to light one of these directly. Now, we've had a major rain here, and everything is still a little damp, but that actually took. This is the burn test that I'm looking for, is to see if the resin or rosin is actually going to catch fire. It seems to be the only thing that is left still burning inside, which is producing that single flame right up in the top. What I want this to do is to burn down through the wood. Pick that off a piece of pine tree. That's where you get it. That's going to burn for a while. When the flame is working as it should, we got a pretty good breeze blowing this way and it's pulling it over, but this is just beginning to get to the gasification part where you're going to get those individual flames that perk up and do what they're supposed to do. This is one of my favorite camping cups. It holds well over 20 ounces. It's pretty good size. Used a lot. I don't even know who made this. I bought it a long time ago. And it's held up really well, and it's big. I can't even find these anymore. It's something similar, but not exactly with this size. This is the zebra can. As you can see, it actually sets nest inside it. So between these two items, I can pretty much cook and boil what I need to for one person. Be a big difference if I needed to do something for more. And then I have the coffee cup, or all-purpose cup, which is a double wall like that. See, this is a Magellan Outdoor. I think this Sports Academy or something, but does a great job at keeping it cool on the outside, warm on the inside. So we heat and eat. We're going to get some water going. See, you can't see the flame, but it's really quite hot. It's right there. Let me see if this will go on there properly. Looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and use that. That'll get hot quicker if it's capped. While this is cooking, I wanted to come back, and this has just been a minute or so since the last frame, and I'm still going to lift it by this. It's starting to get warm, and show you what's going on with the fire. It really is into the burn down mode, and the way that we loaded this is the correct way to do it. The gasification process is going really well. You can see the size of the flame, but almost no smoke whatsoever. Burning it from the top down is the way this stove is designed to be used. This water is already getting fairly warm. Yeah, baby. So we're just going to go right back in there. There we go. What's neat about the stove right now is I can put my hand on here and I can feel the water actually boiling inside. I don't need it to be super hot today, but I just want it kind of warm. So we're going to go ahead and pull that, and you can see, yeah, I could feel that just stop. And then this beautiful flame that's existing here. Lots of nice red hot coals. There's still a lot of cooking time left there. This top is coming off. I'll show you what's going on with the steam. And that's only been a couple of minutes actually. Well, that looks like a little baby tick. It's a little dead tick now, or whatever it was. It had that tick thing going. It was tiny, so I'm not sure. dead now. Anyway, Folgers coffee is what I use. You tear the pack, you dump it. Keep life simple. I take mine black with sugar, and so I just measure out what I think is the appropriate amount of sugar. And I did this earlier and tested the idea with a teaspoon to find out what it looks like and what it feels like in your hand. If you do those things, you will get it right. Now, this is definitely a tiny little bitty tick. I just pulled another one. So something's not right here. I'm obviously in a something, and I'm going to check this out real quick. Okay, so I got to show you this. This is what it looks like inside the stove. Look at those red hot coals, and that is the gasification. It is so super hot right there. It's the 1, 2, 3. Nope. So you see, this is what they should be doing. I'm going to go ahead and tighten up here for you, but I can't get right over it. I can from up here. Let's see if we can get a good shot in there. Is that not glorious? Yeah, I got a little blue tarp here. I don't like the wet ground. See this? Perfect. Put it in there. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure, you know, everybody has a plastic spoon in their pocket. There you go. Bottoms up. While I've got this nice and hot, I thought I might actually have something to eat while I'm here. And I don't usually bring canned products with me. They're awfully heavy. But today I have this small can of kraut. Yeah, I say kraut. If you've never stir-fried sauerkraut, you've missed a lot, old boy. Now remember, this is one load of wood on this stove. We'll see if it's going to carry it through. Good. I actually got this a little too hot. However, as hot as that water is, the double wall cup is doing its job. I can set it down on my tarp without burning it. I can put it any place I need to. I can actually hold it like this. So, woo, that's hot. See what's going on. Yeah, yeah. Should hear a sizzle there any moment now. We'll cap it. Keep some heat in. Okay, so while you were away goofing off somewhere, I noticed that the stir fry that I was trying to make, oh, see, that got hot. I should have set that there. That the coals had, they were still hot, but they had went so far down in the gasification stove that the heat really wasn't going to do much. So I have added a few little pieces, just like this, to bring it back up. And that's all that's necessary. That's going to be good. And don't go away so much. You miss stuff. Cheers. Kraut's looking good. It's really kind of cool. Let me show you this. This is also an alcohol stove. And the way that works is there's a burner right in the bottom. Well, you can't see it. Well, just at the bottom there's a little tray that sits in there, and you'll see that if you're looking for one to purchase. And to make it an alcohol stove, you flip that over. That gives you this little tray, comes with the stove, and it sits on top of it and puts the burner right up at the top. You pour this alcohol in, or solid fuel cubes, either one, and it'll sit and burn right up at the top of the stove. And also, the one I have came with this little grill, and I think that was really the best deal. If you look around, you'll see a lot of different styles, and a lot of them don't come with this, and they don't come with this, and they're still just as expensive. This is a Canway which is sold under several different brands, but they were the only ones that I saw that put the grill that you could use on top, you know, just lay your stuff on there, and had the alcohol plate that went with it. A bonus for 16 bucks. Yeah. But this is the view I really want you to see, because if you look across the lake, you'll go, there's a house. I see a house over there. And it doesn't really look remote, does it? It doesn't matter. I'm enjoying the great outdoors, and I think that's what a lot of this is people to be able to get outside and enjoy it. So I want to thank you for being with me. This is Mike from Mike's Wild World. I'm going to be bringing some of that wild world to you later. And what that is about is the things that I encounter, the wildlife, the various different bugs, ticks even. It is a wild world out here, and I want you to share it with me. Thank you very much. See you next time.